Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas Horson with Nolan Carruthers. We are here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette, Colorado for Stair-Step Finals competition. This is our last tournament. We'll be out for 2 weeks. You'll see us in Vegas. ColoradoSports.TV will be doing our Survivor Finals at the beautiful South Point Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. But right now, we got to get out of here. So what we're doing is doing Stair-Step Finals, and these two gentlemen tied for fourth, but Jason had the higher game in the semifinals. So for technical reasons, he'll be seated fourth, Sam at fifth. So the gentleman you're going to be seeing now, Jason Moore of Broomfield, Sam Sinosai of Arvada, both champions in their own right. We're going to begin match number one here. This should be fun. These guys are on one of the newer patterns. This one is called Radium, which is 37 feet. The winner of this match will take on our third seed, Laura Corus of Aurora. And second seed today, Kelly Lawson, who we finally call Mr. Urethane, out of Westminster. And our tournament leader out of Broomfield, Mark Fritchell. This is
left.
This is left, yes. It's also Jason Moore.
Mark Fitchell lit it up.
Yes, he did.
First game, he lit it up.
And he has
80.
Anything that he does today, he has to give credit to Connie Story. Because we were watching last night when he was trying to qualify, and Connie looked at him and said, "You know, there is a shot outside."
Oh.
And because he was
Yeah.
dicking around, he was lost. And he moved outside, and the rest, they say, is history.
Yeah.
He had a great look inside and
You mean outside?
outside, I'm sorry, and just went crazy, just like you said.
That's where I played, and I had some. I mean, I did okay. I had some good shots. Too many splits. What did I end up? 18th?
Yeah. Boom. Good start for
Nice
some.
shot. What's the handicap difference in
2
this
pins.
match? Who gets them?
Some.
Some gets 2.
Yeah.
Some
No,
bowled
I
the Masters
lied.
yesterday. He bowled 10 games yesterday.
Jason has the advantage. He has 2 extra pins. Yeah, they're into the,
Championship.
yeah.
Who's in it? I had it and I lost it. I find it.
Brandon Knowles.
Yeah, he's in it.
And they're waiting on the
So-
losers bracket final.
Is it Ricky Schischler?
No. All right, so Sam, after that strike, goes 1-2-10.
Is it Dwayne Mellinger's going to bowl the winner of
Winner
Noah
of Noah
Gallegos
Gallegos
and
and
Steve
Steve
Badavinic?
Badavinic. And then the winner of that will
Will
take
get-
on Brandon Knowles.
And if Brandon loses, he'll get another shot at it.
Right, because he has to be beaten twice.
Nice shot.
Excellent. All right. Attaboy, Sam. Okay. Of course, the fans here are getting restless because they are waiting with bated breath to leave to go to Vegas. If it was up to most of them, they would leave already. Some have left already. But nice shot. Good ball for Jason. And you're getting in Thursday? Thursday. And you're getting in
I'm
Wednesday?
getting in probably around noon on Thursday.
Oh, noon on Thursday? Okay. So for those of you guys that are out there looking for autographs and everything, Nolan will be in on Thursday.
Yeah, bring your wallets. Got a break.
Yeah, you sure did. It didn't say that. They don't even know who you are. They know the name, but they don't know the face. You know, and I don't want you to scare anybody. You know.
Sam had a great look on 22. 21 didn't finish. Brooklyn carried it. Sam's up 13 early.
This match is far from over with these
Yeah,
two guys.
he struck both times on 22. One was high flush. The second one was Brooklyn. The left lane, he didn't get to the head pin.
Wow. And
I ran
Jason,
into that.
Jason Moore crushed
Yeah.
22 as well, but it seems like right now both guys are trying to figure out what the heck's
I ran
21.
into both two lanes playing totally, like 5 boards different. Look at that shot.
That was beautiful. All right, strike spared, double. And that's not good news for Jason Moore because if he finds it, he's like a pit bull.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Jason looking to find it. And
No.
Wow.
5'10".
Did you see that thing?
Yep.
Go sideways at about 50 feet.
Knowing Jason, he's down there dropping F-bombs at the foul line. That's probably 4 times right there.
Come on. Oh. All right. So unfortunately.
He's in a hole early.
Yeah, he sure is. But yet it's still not over.
He could be down to 40 now.
Yeah. Yeah, but even though it's early, he can max out at 236, and Sam can max out at 280. So, yeah, he's got to get back in here.
It's going left.
Yep, sure is. But he'll take that.
Just right, left.
That's all right. He'll take it. Got enough of that ball, he says.
Sam's 2 for 2 on the right lane. But I don't know what he's really found. He was one on the left side and one on the right side. At this point of the joint, yeah, they're on fresh.
Yes, they're on fresh. I don't like it.
I like it.
No.
Yeah, you called it.
No. Ooh, major break there, leaves. So, yeah, 4-7. He was inside of the target. And that's the thing with where they're playing. You have a great shot, but if you're one board right or left, you're in trouble.
Yeah.
The margin for error inside is not good. And, of course, outside, you know what that means.
Mm-hmm.
That ain't going anywhere. That ball is going to go right in the ditch. So
34 up.
it's
if he
almost like
covers
all or
this.
nothing.
Mm.
Hold. Okay. All right.
It's up 34.
Okay. And that was a big break kicking out
That
that
sure was.
6-pin.
From 20 to 30.
Down. Okay, frame 6 for some. Sit.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. He's got the right ball in his hand. And it almost looked like he's playing 2 different lines. He's further on the
Is he
further
like
outside.
third arrow on the left lane?
No, he's not quite that deep, but he's obviously playing the ditch on 22, and he's moved in, and he's playing. Looks like he's playing about 12 or 13 on the left lane. I'll have to take a more closer look at it. Yeah, that was 15 out to about 12. Great
Nice shot.
And he doubles. That's
Yep.
great because he needs it after that early funk.
Strike here, you can cut it to 24.
Yeah, and there's plenty of time.
Yeah. So I'm hopping around in Vegas. Thursday, Friday, Sunday, I'm at Gold Coast.
Oh, that's right. You have that guest appearance thing
Yeah.
that you're doing.
And Saturday, I'm at South Point.
I like the way sign these little agreements where you're going to be, so people can find you. That's pretty cool.
And he did,
I
3 in
like
a
it.
row.
Yes, sir.
We got a match.
Yes.
It's up 24 to go to 34 with this one.
And, we'll be there in time to place a wager on the Denver
Bronco
Kansas City
game. That's right.
That
Ooh,
looks pretty good. Come on.
Little light. 2-pin.
Yeah. I liked his release. I liked where he played, and just didn't quite finish.
Yeah, we have a match here now. The last time I bet on the Denver Broncos in Vegas was the Super Bowl. Lawrence Marquez and I were out there. ABT was out there for the Super Bowl.
Was that the first
when they
year
beat
that we
Seattle?
Did that?
And we made a little money.
Just a little.
And then Michelle and I bet on Atlanta against New England, and they're up how much at halftime?
Yeah,
it was over.
It was over.
And we bet 600, and we lost that bet.
Sure.
Oh, I was furious.
You're not the only one.
Were you kidding me? You're up. How much were they up? 27 at half.
It was stupid.
It's ridiculous.
It was like a lot of the Patriot fans.
Oh,
had
nice
left.
shot. Oh,
good ball. Because you know how the sports book is, and that their big betting stage. That place you couldn't get another body in there. It was
and
so
then
packed.
it emptied after the halftime. And they started coming back in about the fourth quarter.
yeah, as it starts to get busy here, they come back. And, of course, I was laughing because at the time Chad Lucci was security.
Yeah, that's right.
And they had their hands full.
I had fun a couple years ago with the Eagles. The sportsbook was crazy that night, too.
Oh, yeah. It's always crazy.
It's packed.
Yeah, it's always crazy.
I hadn't actually thought that, yes, we will be there in time for some NFL betting.
Oh, of course.
Jason can get within 4 pins if he throws the next two.
Wow.
14 if he gets this one.
Same
Maybe.
line. Ooh.
10 pin.
Wow. He played that lane exactly the same as he did the last time.
He's down 14 if he covers this.
Okay.
2 frames to go. There's no fat lady singing right now.
And she's not even humming.
No, she's not even in the building. She's sitting out there in the pavement. There you go.
Oh, boy. Good shot. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, Jason said that in the regional last year that I dropped F-bombs the whole show. I don't remember dropping any F-bombs. I think he's effing nuts. That's what I think.
That's a good way to put it.
That's what I think he is.
Well said. All right.
I know the rules.
You could go on a speaking tour, Nolan.
Well, he is. That's
speaker.
why he's moving around.
I know the rules. That's a good shot.
Yeah, sure is. Nice ball.
That-
All right, 155 in the 8th, striking in 9th. And
Some can
he can
shut
go
him out.
167 in the 8th with a strike.
Throw the next 4 and just shut him out.
That would go in,
Yeah.
That would be the easy way to do it.
Clean game. About the 8 board.
How about it?
Nice
Yes.
shot.
Good ball. Okay, both bowlers are set up in the 9th frame. Sam's going to finish early.
14 pin lead. Throws the next 2, it's over.
He can max out at 215. And Jason can max out 227. So, no, he cannot.
215. 229,
I'm looking- I keep
227 for Sam.
I keep forgetting these
Yeah,
screens
plus 2.
spin. The other ones don't. Okay. Yeah, 227 scratch. if it
Oh,
goes.
yeah.
Get
Oh,
lucky.
it jumped.
Yeah.
It's not
3-6.
over. He can go 207 plus his advantage of 2.
Right.
Would-
No, Jason has the advantage.
Jason
too.
can. Yeah, Jason gets the 2. 65, 75, 85, 90. Jason has to throw the first one.
Okay. Yes.
And I don't think that's... Yeah, that'd be enough, wouldn't it? No. He has to have the first 2.
Really? Okay, so 87.
He can go 209. Scratch.
Psalms a 2. He can go 207.
Yep. He's got to have a double.
55, 75, 95, 97. You're right. If he strikes, Jason must double.
Yep. Throw the first 2 in the 10th.
Yep. There's a big ball here.
It's
Hurry.
good.
No, it's going to be like
6 count.
Ooh, count was not
2
good.
and 5. He still has to have the first 2.
I don't think so, buddy.
If he spares here, if he strikes here, the best he can do is he'll lose by 1. He's got to have the first 2, Nick.
No, I know for sure he's going to have this one.
Yep. It's over.
It's over.
Hell, that's that.
All right, so.
I wish I could read his mind. You talk about F-bombs going down. Nice tournament, Jason.
Yeah, he did. He had a good tournament. He's going to finish 5th place with 5% of the megapod, $318.
I thought he was going to get that. They almost
Wow.
did.
Lost by 22.
So Jason had 183. 204. Okay, folks. When we come back, you're going to see Samsino Sai take on our 3rd seed, Laura Chorus of Aurora. We'll give you a little bit of background about Laura when we come back. Right now, we'll step aside for editing purposes, and you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette. We'll be back in just a moment. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here at Cold Creek Lanes in Lafayette. Nicholas Sarsa with Nolan Carruthers. This match, match number 2, is going to feature our 3rd seed, Laura Chorus of Aurora, coming up against Samsino Sai of Arvada. Laura is elected to lead the match. So let's have a shake hands, and we'll rock and roll.
What's the handicap difference?
Handicap difference is 20. I don't know. I just gave the shades to Laura. Laura, hold up, honey. They got to load the computers up. 22. Pin handicap. Okay.
She gets 22
Yeah.
advantage.
Yes. Thank you. Okay. You're all set. Laura Chorus of Aurora making our first
Finals
stair-step
appearance.
finals appearance. Yeah. Up against Sam, who's made like a gazillion. Our husband Dan's in the back.
Brooklyn. Yep.
That'll work.
Yep. Get that out of the way.
Yep.
Calm your nerves just a little bit.
Yeah.
13-0. The Broncos are up over Tennessee.
That's a little surprising, but you know, it was just like with the with Rivers with San Diego. He's either going to come out and blast you for 500 yards. Good shot.
Nice shot. He's got a nice look up,
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
But Mariota can do the same thing. He can run with the ball.
Yeah.
Or he can light it up. And you just don't know. And there's enough time.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's far from over. So, meanwhile, back at the ranch,
Back at the
back at Cold Creek, both of our contestants have struck on the first frame, and Sam's seeing if he can take away some of the 22-pin handicap.
Is he playing 8 over there,
double.
Nick?
He is.
Yeah, it's a bit, well,
Yeah.
no. He's kind of he's swinging it on the left lane a little.
Yeah, but he's got to be very careful
Yeah.
with that. So,
Bryce Tanny bowled pretty well in the semis. he finished
Eighth.
eighth.
Yeah.
But he had a gutter ball on a spare in the second frame of the third game,
Oh God.
and he missed a 10-pin in the ninth frame.
Otherwise.
And he missed by 15.
Right.
So he's in the top
Yeah,
five.
because yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's out by 5 or what did you say, 15? Yeah. All right, so Sam goes strike spare. Now Sam's going to be out there in Vegas.
Yeah, he told me that before the semis that he was going to go out.
Kelly Lawson, our second seeded player, is going to Vegas.
Kelly's going.
And Mark Furchel, our tournament leader,
Yeah,
is
I
going
knew
to
Mark
Vegas.
was going.
So that's pretty cool. All these guys they're getting jacked up to get some money to get out of town. All right, frame number 2 for Laura. Now a little outside, but only leaves the 1-2 for us, so that's not bad. And again, Laura, our professional golfer who now has turned to bowling. And believe it or not, folks, Laura has not been bowling for a year. And look at her form and watch what she's doing. I think she's come a tremendous way in a short amount of time. But of course, Laura, she wants to be perfect right now. So she's got that winner mentality. Great shot. So both bowlers tied after 2, but again, Laura maintains that 22-pin handicap advantage. The thing that kills me, now she's got like a gazillion shirts, right? She's got a bag of shoelaces. The shoelaces have to match the shirt. It kills me. She had me laughing so hard I almost fell over. When she's here and Dan comes to watch her, his shirt has to be the same color as hers. So if you turn
Look at
around
this shot.
and look.
That's a little high.
All right, 3-6-10. Dan's got the same color shirt on that Laura does.
Is his shoes the same? No, he's got sandals
Well,
on.
at least he's got some kind of couth.
That's pretty cool.
Isn't that wild? So see, you got pink shirt, pink laces.
Yeah,
Her husband's got a pink shirt on. I mean, this is cool.
I like it.
Nice. All right, very good. Closing frames. That's what I told her. Close frames. Sam's got a double.
She's very smooth with her approach.
And she's been working on
a year?
it. Not
That's
even.
phenomenal.
Not even. Trust me, not even a year. I think she's got great footwork, great arm swing. You know, she just has to practice,
Nice tempo.
constantly. She needs to, hit her mark.
Oh, that's money.
Oh, wow.
That was right up 8.
410.
I need to move just a little.
Yeah, but I did not expect a 410.
No.
4-pin, yeah, not 410. It's early enough that he can just get one, but
That lead will go to 23. But
give it
none
a
of them.
shot. No, okay. So 46 and a third to Laura's 57.
I got to order some Tang.
She's up 30 something already.
This is how I order my Tang. See if it works.
We'll find out.
We'll find
right?
out.
If it does, you got to show me how that works.
Okay. Nice shot.
Beautiful. All right, good comeback. So Sam comes back. You had a bad hit to start with, but that 410 was just a bad break. And she's up 33.
Yep.
Good time.
Very smooth.
Looks good.
4-9.
Both bowlers
That
have.
right lane's moving a little bit more.
It was a great shot. Great shot.
Tennessee's knocking on the door.
Flag. I think it's going back. Sure is. All right, let's see if she can get one here and move on. Look at this. Look at
Nice
this.
shot.
Awesome. Made a 4.9 perfect. Did you teach her that? Nah, you didn't teach her that, did you? You never left a 4.9 in your life, I forgot. That was fantastic.
Yeah, that was perfect.
Awesome. All right. Calm down. Get refocused here.
You want to bet $5 right here?
That.
I say she strikes. I'm saying
Okay.
All right.
Okay. You're on.
5. You don't
You're
have
on.
to shake. Your word's good. Now you're even with me after
Yeah.
all this time.
You know, I was going to try to milk that all the way into Vegas.
Yeah. Well, we're not done today.
Well, duh.
We can still make.
Yeah, I'm
we
sure.
can figure out something.
Yeah, well,
Little wager.
yeah.
You only make millions at that blackjack table.
Yeah, right.
You own it. They won't even let you play in half the casinos.
Don't even say that. Don't even joke about that. That's all I need to do is be on the list. That's all I need. Oh, come on. Atta girl. All right. Good shot.
You gamblers that get paranoid. You're all alike. Don't talk to me while I'm shaking these dice. You just changed the dice. Sure I did. For crying out loud. I've had guys say, you can't talk to me while I'm shaking dice. What the hell's it going to do? They're going to flip different?
They
They're
are
crazy.
crazy superstitious.
Oh, my gosh.
On a crap table, let me tell you. Ooh.
I think he moved and that was
little,
light.
Yeah, little. He'll figure it out, but right now he's got the 2-7-8 to deal with. But he's on a strike, so again, count can be big, and he needs to make this.
It's
on
no
top of
gimme.
everything. No.
Yeah, he's not closing that gap.
Nope.
And the frames are ticking away.
Yep.
You like it?
I do. Oh, he wraps to 7-8. That's pretty sad. All right, 72 open in the fifth. Meanwhile, Laura's got 93 in the fifth.
He's down 33.
He's down more than that.
He's still got time. Hmm?
I think he's down 44. Right? Because
No.
she's got him by 21. Scratch. Boom.
No.
Oh!
He carried.
Wow, that makes up for that 410. Because the last two pins that go down were the 410.
Right.
Oh, my goodness. So 72 in the fifth with a strike. Laura can have 93 in the fifth with a strike. So, yeah, she's up 40-some sticks. And there's only 5 frames to go. Oh, pulled
No,
it.
she pulled
that
that
was her
one.
first real bad shot.
Oh,
It's all right. Deep breath. Deep
throw a
breath.
strike ball.
Yep.
Pin count hurts, but you're in the lead.
Yeah, she's in good shape still.
Okay, I've got her up 26. Do you agree?
She's up 15 scratch plus 22. I got 37. Who?
She's leading.
Yes, thank you. That's what I was going to say. No, leaked it a little bit.
3 and 3.
All right, so now she's got 95 in the sixth open. Sam has to start striking. That was a rough frame.
Yeah, just forget it.
Take a deep breath. Let's get back on it. That's better. Good shot.
Great
That was a great
shot.
Yep. And she knew it too. And See, I think Sam likes 22 better than 21, but Laura is liking 21.
Oh, yeah.
But she's going to be finishing on 22. Both bowlers will be finishing on the lane. They're not carrying. Isn't that the way it
Sam
works?
he moved his feet a little bit. And that was 10.
And that's
up
going to
10.
go. Oh,
It's going to go perfect.
Well, no. But it carried for a double.
He strikes here, he'll be down. Oh, thank you. sitting here just getting money.
Of course.
How can you beat this?
You can't. That's why
Unless
you
I
show
was
up every
down
week.
there. Unless I was down there.
Yeah.
I was down there 2 weeks ago.
Yes.
I'll take that. Every other week, make the semis. I'll take it.
I would do that. Yeah. And of course, if you can
Sneak in.
keep going to the pay window,
I know.
good things happen.
I've said years ago that pay window's the ticket. I don't care if it's a $10 bracket.
Looking for a three-bagger.
Got
Oh,
it.
look at that.
All right.
Well, now he's had his bad luck and he's had some good luck.
Now he's down 12. Do you agree?
Let's see. 102.
What? He's not up by 5. It's not figured in the next frame. In the sixth frame, he's down 12.
No, I agree with our producer Scott. Get up. Oh. All right, you want a strike? Yeah, this lane's driving her nuts.
I'm just going to keep doing my numbers.
Sam is now in the lead. Sam is in the lead. Boy, she needs to make this. Come on, Laura.
No.
Nope. But she got 3 out of the 4, and on a strike, that's huge. So now she's got one.
Thank you.
But she got 120. 123 in the 8th open. And some realistically has 150-something in the 8th. With a 22-pin difference, yeah. Sam is in the lead. Laura needs to get back in. Finish.
Got it.
Come on. There we go. They've gotten some great breaks on lane 21. But she needed that in the 9th frame big time. She's still forcing Sam to show up, even though Sam's got a slight lead. But that strike in the 9th frame is so big. And Sam's going to finish first, working on a 3-bagger.
Eight board. Money.
4-bagger experience, match play experience.
Well, I got him up 20. I don't care what anybody. That's my numbers.
You got him up 20.
Yeah.
You are correct. Ding 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 ding.
So by the time the dust smokes and the salad clears, or however that goes.
Whatever English you used to speak. I don't know what the hell that was.
Slinglish. It's Slinglish.
Slinglish? Okay. But yes, Sam's up 20. And again, so he can sheet this, and it doesn't matter what Laura does. But he's having trouble with this.
Oh, he got out of trouble.
Very lucky just leave to 3. So he can max out at 201 and 19 for 220.
She can still get him.
Laura?
Well, no, maybe not.
She can go 183 max
She could
with
win by
41.
1. She'd win by 1?
Wow.
If she punched.
Close, yeah.
If he goes spare strike.
Spare strike.
Got half of it done.
Okay. Yeah. 201 and 19 for 220.
He can force her to throw all 3 right here to win. She'd have to throw all 3 to win by 1 if he strikes here.
Let's see. 182, 183, 223. Wow. No. If he strikes, she's got a double. She doesn't have to punch, but she has to double. Double and 8. Come on, son. Nice. All right, good game. 201 and 19 for 220 for Samsino Sai of Arvada.
She has to have this strike.
Yes, minimum. Come on. Nope.
It's over.
Okay. So Laura gave it a valiant effort, but she's going to go in 4th place, $368.
She just shot a duck on live stream. She just blew a duck out of the water. She did. She just fired a shotgun at that wall. I didn't witness the duck, but I'm sure there was a duck.
Something was cracking.
Something was over there. She shot it. Look at this. No.
Nah, that's all right.
Nice tournament.
That's all right. Good job. So what did she shoot? 143
Fourth place.
scratch? 148. She's over and don't know it. Laura, that's frame 13, sweetie. Nothing. Don't worry about it.
I was like, what is
It's
she?
kind of like an extra shot. Let's go to the clubhouse now. Okay, we'll do that. Never. Well, that's okay. All right. So Laura takes fourth place money, $368, and an extra shot.
She's the first one to do that.
Yeah, I know. That's okay. That's the fun part of bowling. All right, so
Kelly Lawson.
Mr. Urethane against Mr. Arvada.
Yeah, here we go. We'll be back.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nicholas Sorsa with Nolan Carruthers here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette with the Amateur Bowlers Tour. And you're looking at our semifinal match coming up in our stair-step finals. Sam Sinosai of Arvada winning 2 matches so far. Now he's taking on our second seed. Kelly Lawson of Westminster, both bowlers multi-master champions. And as you can tell from their handicap, 3-pin difference. Sam happens to have that advantage in his venture. So Kelly has elected to lead the match. And we'll get ready for our semifinal match. Now, the one classic bowler that made the stair-step finals was Laura, and she got beat by Sam. So our last 3 bowlers are all master players, meaning they're averaging over 190 in our 50 or more patterns that we throw out at them, which is very impressive.
Yep.
And we need them to get the practice off and go. Mark, I need the practice off so that they can start.
So we need to do something we neglected to do. Pick the click.
Yeah, we're already in the semifinal match.
There's only 3 left.
Yeah. Well, then our odds are pretty good, don't you think?
And it's my turn to pick first.
Okay.
So
I have no clue.
I kept track.
Okay. That scares me. Go ahead.
I'm going with Mark Fitchell.
Yeah, he had a great look, but you know what? Out of the 3 of them,
I don't think it's a slam dunk.
No, he has the least amount of match play experience in this format. The thing that's scary is you're looking at one lefty playing urethane up the ditch. If he gets locked in, the game's over.
It'll stay there.
Yeah, it's over because it's not going to change.
Nobody's been there. That's a good point.
I'm taking Kelly.
Oh, he
It's
just
not your turn,
blindsided you.
schmuck.
He just blindsided you.
Nice try, though. I like the way you tried to sneak in there. You believe this guy?
Oh, what a schmuck.
I'll tell you what.
Yuck, yuck, yuck.
Yeah, I'll tell you. Anyway, in any event, I'm taking Kelly.
And there you go.
But for the reasons that I made.
Oh, boy.
Now you watch Sam.
Watch Sam just run.
Sam will beat both of them. Go right through. But really, the caliber player right now is excellent. Sam has won 8 titles with me, various titles when the Scratch Club was around. Just a really, really good player.
Oh.
Hooked a little up for him, so he's 9 out first frame. And of course, Kelly's streaky. When Kelly gets locked in, he was like Alan Cartwright was years ago.
Man.
when Allen got locked in, you'd see him in the finals like 5 weeks in a row.
Yeah.
He was nuts. And then you wouldn't see him for 6 months.
Yeah.
But he bowled every week, And Kelly can get that way. He'll miss 5 or 6 tournaments, and then all of a
That's
sudden,
not getting
bang,
there.
bang, no.
I mean, he's lucky he didn't leave a 10 pin with that.
Yes, 210. You're very true.
I think he's doing some calibrating down there on both lanes.
Sure. He'll figure it out. The choice is he going to stick with this ball?
Yeah.
And make the move with his feet and his eyes, or is he going to decide that he needs to change equipment? So let's see. Well, left a 2-pin. No problem there. Okay.
He's gone scratch. He's gone 203, 201.
Yeah, basically he's grinding.
Yep.
But that's fine because
Yeah.
on a pattern like this, when the 2 lanes are totally
Yep.
different, grinding is great.
Yep.
But here in the mix throws in the lotto pick, so to speak, a lefty who likes to play with urethane and play up the ditch, and he's got a good look.
Oh, he's got to look. He's got to look right now. You don't think it's going to get there, and then it's like a freight train. It just runs to the pocket.
Yep. And again, Kelly, all our remaining players are master champions. Actually, the one with the least amount of titles, but again, the newest
Is
member
Mark.
out of all of them is Mark. Yeah. These guys have been in a club. Sam's been in a club almost 30 years. Kelly's been in a club at least 25. And Mark might be 3 years max, maybe. So
I know Devin won before he did.
Devin's got 2
Oh,
titles.
he chopped
Yeah,
that.
he chopped it. A rare miss for Kelly. So 55 and a third with an open.
I thought he had that puppy.
Yeah. So new life for Sam. If you can go strike, even if you can just go strike spare, it's just a few pins and he's right back in the match. But again, it was funny because if I remember how it worked, Nick Fritchell, who is Mark's cousin,
Won first.
won first, then Devin, Mark's wife, and then Mark. So they're all okay. Okay, we're all tied. Well, Devin has recently won, so now she's got 2. This could be the complete opposite. Now Mark wins, he's got 2, and Nick, who won the first time, will be
Behind.
last.
He's being last.
Behind. Which is pretty cool. All right, Sam leaves the 4-7, and okay. And he changed equipment.
Well, he's clean.
Yeah, well, remember he had that
Oh,
open
yeah, he
first.
opened the first frame. My one looked like a hash mark. That's what happens.
So it's down 8 scratch if he strikes here, which is nothing. Which means he's only down 5. So
5 pins.
yeah.
I was going to say that, but I was afraid. Thought, oh, I might be wrong.
No, you're almost
You
never
like
wrong.
it?
No.
It's too much head pin.
Yeah.
Every shot, all 4.
But do you see what he's done? He's at a point now where he's going to go, these lanes are so different. I'm going to have to use one ball on one lane and one ball on the other. And I've done that on occasion.
I'll tell
myself.
you what, right now Kelly's got the look over him.
Mm-hmm.
He's got a huge advantage because right now Sam's fishing.
Yes. All right. So open and then 3 consecutive spares for Sam Sinosai.
He hasn't had the pocket once.
Giving him 45 and a third, spare in the 4th. Meanwhile, Kelly Lawson has 55 open in the 3rd. So he's up 7 if he marks here in the 4th frame. Boom.
6 pin.
Little high at the end. Yeah, leaves the 6.
Catches the thumb hole a little bit. He did on that shot. And that did that look like he was inside a couple boards from the other shots?
I don't know. To be honest with you,
You
he
can't
sets
see
up
it
so
real good.
yeah, and he sets up so fast and goes.
Yeah.
Now that was like 7. and he was going for the
Six
six
pin.
pin. Okay, 7-pin difference. Kelly with the early advantage. Both bowlers on spares and getting into halfway point of our semifinal match. Again, folks, like we said, you won't see us locally next week. We'll be at South Point Hotel and Casino for the
Nice shot.
ABT Fall Nationals, which is open to any ABT member throughout the country. So you'll see some of our regulars, but you'll also see some of the more experienced West Coast players as well when we get on the air next week. And in that format, in that Survivor Final, we've guaranteed, I believe, 50-some bowlers
58,
58 into the Survivor
too high, Nick.
Finals. That crossed
Can't
over
get off.
me.
You
Yeah,
can't get it off of it.
when he was lucky just to leave the 6.
It's an 8-pin difference.
You know, and I believe that guaranteeing 58 bowlers in the Survivor Finals, if it's me, I got to go.
Yeah.
Because it's 10 grand, and you get that many guys in the Survivor Finals, anything can happen. You can have a grind game and advance until you get
I
down.
miss the format that they had when they would take 64.
Oh yeah, years
And then
ago.
you drew a lane, and
Correct.
it was a one game
Right.
down to the very end.
Yep.
I like that.
Single elimination match play. Yeah.
And you knew exactly what was going on all the time.
Sure.
Where the way it is now, it gets confusing. You have to.
It can because you don't know.
There's 4 bowlers with
Right.
nice shot.
Beautiful. Well, even if before we get to that point, you're saying, okay, there's 16 of us left,
Yeah.
and so I need to be one of the top 8.
Yeah.
What? Not only you're looking at scratch
Yeah,
numbers.
I know.
You don't really have an
No,
idea
you
in your
don't.
mind what the handicaps are for those people. So yeah, you're right.
It's really complicated for people watching it.
Rather than you're bowling one person,
Yes.
and you know what the
Nice.
handicap difference is.
Double. I really miss that, the way that worked out.
But yet, in Survivor Finals, you don't have to be on your best. You don't have to give your best
Yeah.
to get through. And obviously, as that narrows down, yes,
gotta
you
get
do.
better.
Yes.
But that was pretty cool. They'd go 64, 32, 16, 8, 4.
Right.
And I got to the final 4. And, the Greek church.
Wow, on a double.
And that
Not
was
only
the year
does he
that,
do that, but
the year
count.
that Tina won it.
Oh, and
I got
Tina
to-
was tied.
Yeah, she
for
tied for
64th.
64th. I watched her bowl that
And he-
9th, 10th frame
And
roll
she
off.
beat the gal from
Yeah.
Philly to get in, and then winds up winning the whole thing. Wow, 5 out. That was huge, huge mistake.
That was for
120 open in the 7th,
that
and that
was
was
for 53,000.
50-some thousand. Yes,
I know exactly how much. 'cause
you already had it
I
spent.
lost to Tina by 2.
Ooh,
And then she went on
And
one
win.
more match.
Yeah.
She only had to win one more.
yeah.
I got, I think, 6,000 for third, which was nice.
Well, it covered your bar tab. Maybe some of your food.
It didn't cover my bar tab.
Oh, I
just
liked
a
it. and
little high.
The very end, it snapped up, leaves a 4-pin. So he's going to be, if he marks here, he's got 104
Theoretically,
in the
he's
6th.
in the lead.
He'll be up 7 pins.
That's right. Glad we agree. I'd like to see him go back to that style for the finals, but
We don't do the numbers to generate 64
Yeah.
finalists. We'll get there again, but not at the present time. Nice. I was running away fast. You know, like I said, the advantage for Survivor Finals is you could be on a pair and you're really not bowling them head to head.
no.
All you know is I just have to beat the group that I'm with.
There's pros
early.
and cons to both
Yeah,
of them.
it is. Yeah.
I'm thinking probably even more about the people watching that are lost because there's so much going on.
Yeah.
They don't know the handicaps.
Right.
And
We try to give them as much of that information as we
Great
can, but you're
shot.
right. it's
He's
so
lined
much
up.
easier to see what's happening when it's single elimination, like it is right now.
Yeah, you can walk the concourse and look up and watch and go, oh, that one's in trouble, that one.
Yes.
You know.
Sure.
But when there's, like 58, there's got to be some buys. So how's that work?
I don't know. Well, at this point, since it's brand new for me, Hine leaves the 4-7. I don't know how he's going to get down to. I know he wants to get down to 16. How he gets there, I'm not sure yet.
Well, you got to get.
Well, if he has 58, you know that we're going to go down to at least 29. And maybe from 29, he'll go to 16, and then he'll go 8-4.
Oh, I see.
And then, the four left bowl, the 2 games with their handicap total pins. I'm guessing, but I would think that's what's going to happen.
That's probably right. Kelly left the Greek church on lane 21 last time.
And didn't get anything.
And
he was high again.
This game is
2-4-7.
This thing is flipped.
Sure has. Yeah, he's got 137 in the 8th, working on a spare. Sam's got 144 and could go even better than that with a double. All right, good shot. So, yeah, it's definitely Sam's advantage here.
He strikes here. He's up 20.
Yes, absolutely correct.
With only the 10th left, he can slam the door.
Oh, yeah, easily. Yeah.
He's had trouble on this right lane. This right lane has been. He's yet to strike on this lane.
But if you remember in the beginning, he liked it. Boom.
What a great shot.
Great shot. And again, he switched, and he went to that reddish ball, and I'll find out what it is. But in the beginning, it looked like he was using a Marvel Pearl.
Boy, I haven't seen that ball for a while.
That looks like a Crux Pearl. Crux Prime, I'm sorry. Which is
a polished Crux Prime?
Yeah, which is a big ball. So let's see.
He's been money on this lane. What a shot. I'm calling this puppy.
I think you're right, buddy. 154 in the 8th. He's got 180-something in the 9th and possible 210. And the best Kelly can do is 87.
Get that lady in here with the tenor voice. It's time for her to sing a song.
So Sam Sinosai Varvada has won 3 matches to get himself into the championship match to take on our tournament leader, Mark Fritchell of Broomfield.
He's climbing that ladder.
He sure is.
He's been
Kelly Lawson, great weekend for Kelly as well.
That was a little slow.
Yeah.
He's already safe.
Yeah, he knows it's he's getting into the final match.
Oh, that shot he made on 22 was clutch.
Oh, it was huge.
And he hadn't had one the whole game. Gets up in the 9th and nailed it. That's a good player.
Yes.
He has been so consistent, and he is what you said, grinding.
Mm-hmm.
203, 201, 202.
That is the ultimate grind right there.
He's got a stair step. He did it. He's got a stair step.
He's close, but no.
No?
No. 222, 220, 222, 220, 221. I mean, it might be a stair step in your part of the world, but not here.
203, 201.
If he went 203, 202, 201, yes.
Oh, you're making him do it in order.
Well, you have to. That's what a stair step is.
It has to be in order?
Yeah.
Oh.
You can go up or down, but it has to be in order.
Well, I know.
He could have gone 203, 204, 205.
So what did he shoot scratch?
203, 201, 202.
That's a stair step.
No.
1, 2, 3.
No. He went 3, 1, 2.
I thought you said it didn't matter.
I'm gonna hurt him. Can I kill somebody on the air? It's not a stair step, but nice try. All right. So Kelly finally figures it out, strikes out for 187. but he's going to take home third place money with 10% of the megapot. Nolan, $611 bucks.
I'd like to take that home.
Or take it to Vegas.
Yeah, take it with
Parlay
me.
that sucker. All right, folks, when we come back, you're going to see our championship match. Again, it's going to be Sam Sinosai, who's won 3 consecutive matches to take on our tournament leader, Mark Fritchell of Broomfield. And you'll see that match when we come back. Again, you're watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette. And I'm with Strolin, Nolan Carruthers, and we'll be back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, Nick Lasorsa with Nolan Carruthers here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette for our championship match here for the Amateur Bowlers Tour. And we're down to our final match. It's Sam Sinosai of Arvada, who has come up the ladder, and he's privileged to take on Mark Fritchell of Broomfield, the tournament leader. Now, Mark is going for a second title. I believe Sam's going for number 9, I believe. And 9-pin difference in handicap in Mark's favor, so... gentlemen, shake hands, and we're going to rock and roll.
Showtime.
Yep. And out of all the players that you've seen today, other than Laura Koros, Mark has the least amount of match play experience in this format. The other guys were just have, so many different times. But that doesn't mean anything, because right now, you know what? Mark is rocking.
Yeah, he looked okay on the left lane. The right lane, he looked a little lost.
Oh, he's inside. See
Kicked
what I
the
was telling
6
you?
out.
Yeah, if he's with him playing that shot, if he's inside a board or two,
I need something to
he's
write.
not okay. He's not going to. He's not going to carry. He could be in serious trouble too. So
He's got me here.
got it. Okay, thank you. One's for the left lane, one's for the right.
One's for my left hand, one's for my...
There, oh, you do that? I'd like to see that.
Oh, I can do that.
All right, so Mark starts out with a spare, closes a frame. And Sam, again, he's got to spot him 9. So basically he's down on Mark to start. Now, Sam was real comfortable on 22. Is that correct? And it
No,
was
21 he was comfortable,
okay.
but he did crush the last one on 22. Just
Like
like
that?
that.
That was sweet. At the break, I forgot to see what the heck he was using.
Yeah, in the 9th frame, he crushed that shot to double. So whatever adjustment, he's kept it. Now I think he's dangerous. He seems to be locked on both of them.
And he's been on the spare now for
an hour and a half.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Give
Hour
or
and
take.
17
Yeah.
minutes.
So what is the
We
pattern?
can round up. We can go 120.
What is the pattern this week?
This was the
Radium.
newer Kegel elemental sport pattern called Radium, which was 37 feet. They came out with 4 of these, 37, 39, 41, 43 feet. So this is the shortest of the 4.
And as it went on,
It
the
played
oil
longer.
pushed down.
Yeah,
It
it pushed
played
down. It
very
actually
much
played
longer.
much longer than it appeared.
It came to like 44 feet. It's
Yeah.
what it seemed like.
Sure did, because a lot of guys were surprised.
I had a great look on fresh outside.
Looks good. Hold. Okay. All right. So Sam goes strike spare. And Mark. Oh, okay.
Psalms ball.
Yeah. Sam's using a physics. Okay. Thank you, Bryce. And there you go. Okay. So he went spare strike. Sam went strike spare, but now Mark has the early advantage. If he doubles here,
He's up 19.
19, yeah. And looking for title number 2, which would tie him with his wife, Devin.
And some cash in his pocket to go to the desert.
Yes. And then cousin Nick would be the black sheep with
Yeah,
only one title. Nope, he's inside. So he can't. He's okay there, but he wants to go inside on 21 for some reason.
I think he
whether it's
just
just
missed.
nerves or he just missed.
Yeah.
So he leaves a 3-6.
That's impressive.
And the Broncos shut out the Tennessee Titans 16-0. Okay, goes to a spare ball. All right, so spare strikes spare. And if Sam strikes, they'll still be down 9.
So as far as the stair step goes,
Yes, I was informed that years ago it was, for example, like we were talking about Sam, he started out with 203. For a stair step, he would have had to go 203, 202, 201, or 203, 204, 205. And I was informed that no, that's not the case anymore. That if you're in that 1 pin increment,
yeah,
that counts as a stair step. I don't think Sam gives a rat's
No,
hootie
he doesn't even know it.
As long as he gets first
no,
base
he
money.
doesn't even know
No,
it.
he don't care.
I just know it because I have to. That's why I get paid the big bucks.
Yeah,
Well,
that's why you're here.
Sam is down 11.
Yep. That's
3
scary.
frames
After
up.
3 frames, we
Yeah.
still agree. Wow.
Yeah, what's this world coming to?
It's nuts. Sounds like we're ready to go out of town.
Yep. And my pick to click is still rolling.
Yes, it is. You got the veteran against the rookie. I don't like it. He's lucky he just left a 4 because I thought that was going to go higher than that.
Both bowlers are clean.
We got a veteran standard right-hander and a rookie two-hander. And believe it or not, up until this weekend, Mark has really lately been struggling to make a cut, and Sam, he was kind of off and on.
Yeah.
But neither one has really been in what I would call a really good mode.
Daryl Stone and I used to talk about catching the wave.
Yes.
And you ride that wave
Yeah,
as long as you can ride. And
absolutely,
sometimes
sure.
you get on it for 5 or 6 weeks, and it's a kick.
Oh, it is. The one constant about that whole thing is nobody wants it to end.
Yeah.
They all know that it will, but they just want it to go as long
Well,
as
it's
they
fun
can.
when you're on it.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And while you're on it, you're increasing your average. You're losing sticks.
Who cares? You're making
Yeah,
money.
that's right. Well, what I'm saying is that when you crash, you crash.
Yeah, when you crash, you crash. All right, so Mark Fritchell,
Still an
59
11
and a
point,
third
11
with a spare
pin
in the
lead.
fourth. Yep, and he's still up 11. Both bowlers clean.
It's just staying right there at 11.
Both bowlers with only 1 strike.
Well, how about those Broncos? 2 in a row?
Yeah.
Pitched a shutout
Well,
today?
we're going to see
Thursday
a lot.
night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thursday night, even though they're at home, they're playing the Chiefs. Both on short weeks.
That's right.
So that'll be an interesting
Oh, I like
game.
this.
Boom.
Get it.
That looked exactly like Sam's ball the way it's set up. A little high toward the end, leaves a 4.
Cover it up.
That'll be interesting to see what the spread is when we're out there.
Yeah,
because
sure.
we will happen to be in sportsbook heaven.
That's
you know.
right. I will put a $10 bet on one of them.
And you and I, we might
There's some baseball
bet
to
a
bet
cocktail.
on, too.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah, we might.
absolutely. Sure. We could have all kinds of fun. All right, so Mark Fritchell, clean through 5, 78 and a fourth. Realistically, he's up a mark. And, when you have that handicap advantage, basically, the more frames you close,
Oh, yeah.
your
That's
opponent
right.
knows sooner or later he's got a double if
Yep.
he's not going to give me a look. Boom. There we go. Good shot by Sam.
Just cut it to 10.
Yep.
Get it
Now,
even right here.
Be dead even with a double, yep. Been good matches today, though.
Oh, yeah, they've been good. Couldn't call anything till the 9th frame of the last game. The rest of them you couldn't even.
Yeah. I mean, we've had really, Jason has, he's won a title, but really hasn't seen a lot of match play experience with us.
Gave this some room. I
Laura,
like it.
great shot. Laura really just getting her feet wet.
Yep.
But again, this is twice, but she's finished fourth both times. But she's gaining the experience. And for a girl who has never picked up a ball, within a year, I think she's doing tremendous.
She has great tempo.
She doesn't. She wants to go fast. She wants to get better faster, and that's okay. Here we go, folks.
Shot.
Okay. So now Mark comes back with a strike.
Strikes here, they're even.
It's amazing.
Lafayette, Colorado.
Yep. Coal Creek Lanes, great 24-lane bowling center.
Maybe.
Chris Muska, general manager.
Nice
He kicks the
shot.
4-7 out for a double.
We're
There
even,
we go,
folks.
We are even through 6.
Sam can go up 10 here.
Yep.
And back and forth we go.
Yep. Yeah, Chris Muska, general manager here, doing an excellent job.
I like it up here.
And when he had the time, he was an ABT member.
Saw him going for 3 in a row. No.
Nope, that's inside. And he almost, he got a break, and he almost got a tremendous break, but he just leaves the 3-pin. Yeah, he was inside by good 3-4 boards.
Now it's
from where he
flipped
was
to a
playing.
10-pin advantage for Mark Fitchell.
And now he can take the run.
Yeah.
And then Cousin Nick would be the only one with a single title, and now the grief
That's
within
wrong.
the 3 of them is going to get ugly. You know that.
That's just wrong, Nick.
Well, I had to bring that up. You know me. I'll stir that pot.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? It's great.
Oh, it's fun for them.
Oh, they're having a ball with it. They really are.
It's back to
They're
an 11-pin
competitive,
lead
but
for Mark.
But they're tight. Okay, Sam, if he strikes here, he's got 146
He's down
in the
11,
7th.
right where it's been for
Forever.
forever.
Yeah. I like it.
Mm-mm.
No. Ooh, that went long.
He
I'm
missed.
shocked. Wow. 1, 2, 4, 10. I didn't expect that at all. I
Boy.
thought that ball would shape up and he'd crush it. And the ball just kept going. Advantage Mark Fritchell. And Sam needs to make this. With 2 frames to go.
Yeah, you're right.
Nope.
No.
So now he opens the door. He's got 150 open in the 8th. Mark can put this away right here.
Boy. This thing just flipped.
He could go up to 35, 45 pin
Yeah.
lead, and just, it's over. It would be over at that point. Let's see what he can do with it.
Hang on.
Now, little inside again. 2, 4, 3, 6, 10. I'm sorry.
Be up 24 if he covers this and
Correct.
strikes.
Yes. Man, we were on the same page for one
Well,
match.
maybe we're getting better.
No, I
No? You don't
no,
think
I think strange things are happening.
There's spaceships flying around. Don't chop it. Chopped it.
See, I had to jinx him.
I didn't jinx it. The ball was gone. I never said nothing.
Look at this. 1 pin difference scratch.
it's a 10-pin match.
But it's a 10-pin match.
2 frames to go.
Wow.
I'm not going to say it. I'm not saying
No, you do.
No, I won't.
No buffet for you, Bucko.
No buffet for you. No soup for you.
I like it.
I like
that
it.
was sweet. Yep, good shot. Did what he had to do, set himself up.
Big shot in the 9th frame.
And now here we go. Sam's going to finish first, and he's going to do basically the same thing.
He can't not shut him out.
No, we cannot.
He can force him to do a lot of things.
But take it one step at a time here. See if Sam can get himself to that point.
He tugged it.
Yep. And got a break. Got a break. Well, you need those every now and then, too.
Still a 10-pin match. Think it'll come down to the 10th, Nick?
It has, like some of the other ones have.
Big shot right here.
He needs this one just to get even. Will he?
Tugged it.
No. So the best Sam Sinosai can do is 190 scratch.
All Mark has to do is mark.
Mark.
Just Mark needs a mark.
Mark needs a mark.
Marky Mark.
Marky Mark. Mark, Mark. Mark, Mark.
Mark. Mark needs a mark.
Maybe we can get give him a pet dog where he does that. You know, the dog will come up and go, Mark, 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 Mark. Nick would like that. But see, it's going to be harder to find a dog that goes, Nick, Nick, Nick. But I can see just getting a dog that'll go,
for me. We'll find nothing for me.
They don't let you have animals where you live. And I
live around animals. There's plenty of animals. There's geese and elk and fish.
Well, that's because there's a big, huge soccer complex next to you. That's why. Now, right? No, he did the same thing.
I don't
went
like
long.
that pin count.
127, 1210. Well, I think Sam's pretty much figured out that he's out of real estate.
The pin count is a big deal.
Yes, it is.
It's a huge deal.
Sure. Well, and with being on a strike, even if he goes 9 out, 4-5, whatever.
He wins by 1. He don't want to split here, I'll tell you that.
No. Boom.
There's your
It's over.
winner.
He made it easy.
There's your winner.
He made it easy.
Mark Fitchell wins it. I picked him.
So now,
I'm pretty good at picking.
So now third on the totem pole in the Fritchell Bowling Triumvirate is Nick.
It's a family thing.
Of course it is.
Just say 5 times in 3 was that
You can't deny the Fitchells.
Why not?
again.
Yep.
All right. One more.
Bring it home.
Yeah, do it.
I don't know if Mark understands my cut if I pick him.
I
not that much.
I think you're going to let him know that before we leave.
It's not that
think
much.
you would.
We told him 15%. So
Thank you. You can have the other 5 because it's 10, but that's cool with me. Money's money.
Well, here's the cool part. You know, Devin won, and now she was putting out all the money. She was putting out the money for the packages, for all that stuff for Vegas. And she goes, no, I got it covered. And now, now he's got gambling money.
Congratulations.
Which is going to be split,
Congratulations to Mark Fitchell.
That was a great finish. Great finish.
Absolutely.
Now, of course, when we come back, we have to talk to all of them. We really do.
Yeah. Well, I'm out. I got to go.
I got to find out what's going on.
I'll see all of you.
Maybe.
I'll see you in Vegas.
Sam Sinosai went up the ladder, but he takes home second place money with 20% of the mega pot, $1,172. That's a good weekend. And Mark Fritchell winning title number 2, and with 40% of the mega pot, he's going to take home $23.44. Okay, when we come back, folks, we're going to talk to our champion, Mark Fritchell of Broomfield, and we're going to do that in just a moment. You were watching the Amateur Bowlers Tour here at Coal Creek Lanes in Lafayette. Nolan Carruthers, Nick Lasorsa will be back in just a moment.
Bye-bye, everybody.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Nick Lasorsa with two-time champion. He just informed me, he said, my first title was when I was in the Classic division. Now my second title with the Masters division, so he's got one Classic, one Master.
Yeah.
But you had to do that just to tie your wife.
I did.
Of course. And of course,
You know.
cousin Nick in the background's going, okay, we were all, at one point we all had one.
Yeah.
Then Devin got two. Now you got two. Guess what? Where are we at next week?
Vegas.
How much?
10,000.
There we
Yeah,
go.
there you go. See?
Yep.
So in the progression of things, Nick, you're the favorite.
No.
What do you think about that?
No.
I like it. No, I think it's cool.
I mean, we could go
Yeah.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
What you talking about?
I could go 1, 2, 3.
You know.
Great win, though. And
Thank you.
all three of you going to Vegas, which is
Yes.
sweet. I think we're going to have like 40 or 50 Denver bowlers out there for
That's
the Fall Nationals.
quite a bit.
I think that's going to be cool.
Yes.
Yeah. And we're all going to get stupid at one point or another, which we, that's
Yeah.
that's what we do. We have to have fun.
Yes. Just a little.
Just a little?
Just
Okay.
a little.
Make sure that you do the little part before the bowling.
Yes.
And then after bowling, well, now we can do
Then,
the big
yeah,
part.
yeah.
Then it's the,
Then you can sleep. Some,
yeah, well,
you know?
everything's off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good.
Good job.
Thank
it was
you.
a good luck.
Thank you.
And and the wild part is, and Connie was giving you grief, Connie Bailey, that Mark, there is an outside
Yeah.
shot. And but you said, and you were right. I was out there and I didn't like what I saw.
No, I didn't.
So you were trying to find something
Something
inside.
inside, yeah. And first game of
Qualifying.
qualifying, fifth frame, I decided to move back outside.
Yeah. And then you found something, and
Yeah.
then it was wild. I mean, then you made it easily and had a great look in the semis. Obviously, tournament leader, and Sam is
No, he's a tough guy.
Yeah, he's a great
You
match
know?
play bowler, and he had a good look at one point.
He had a great look all day.
But then he got lost.
Yeah.
He got lost, and it happens. And because he's saying, I'm not going to win doing what I'm doing, I have to decide to do something.
Yes.
And his action is either going to get him a win, or it's
Or
not.
it's not.
And this particular point in time, it didn't. But Sam will be back.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got 8 titles, so as long as
There's a reason why he has 8 titles.
Exactly. Yeah. All right. So, so now that she's paid for everything, and you have all this cash,
Now that's spending money.
I don't
And
think you're going to have
reimburse.
control.
Yeah, I don't think so either. Yeah.
I'll always put my money on him.
Oh. I wouldn't do that myself, because you're a gal that's getting experience.
Yeah.
2 titles under your belt, and you
Yeah.
got a handicap.
I've had a little help, though, too, being guided. So
Okay. All right.
I have to give a little.
All right. Give him a little. Don't
little
give him a
bit.
lot, because
Yeah.
his head will get so big. It'll be really ugly.
That's good.
It's the Fritchell family, folks, in case you haven't figured it out. And Mark's wife, Devin, and Mark's cousin, Nick, they're fun to bowl with and against, and they do all that stuff. And they're all going to Vegas. This could be ugly.
We're excited.
I know you're excited. I'm
Yeah.
freaking out.
We'll be good, I promise.
I know you will. All right. But you guys did great. And
Thank you.
I like you as the
I do
favorite
too.
in Vegas. I do. I really do.
As long as...
And that would
He
be
is
weird.
riding with us.
And that would be weird. Wouldn't that be weird?
Yeah.
Two.
Yeah.
And then
Oh,
he
that'd
gets
be
his
crazy.
Well, he went first,
Mhm.
and then it was the wife, and then
Right.
it was me. And then it was the wife. Now it's me. Now it's...
I'm telling you.
You know?
It's do 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 do
Yeah.
do do. Yeah, there's some Twilight Zone crap
Something,
happening here.
right?
I know. But folks, like I said, you can catch us out in Vegas, but our next event in the Denver metro area is going to be at Centennial Lanes. This is one of our favorite places. Again, it's a proprietor house, the Angstead family. Don's up there. Don, wife, and all the crazies up there. Of course, you got Sloan up there,
Yeah.
and you got Nunez up there. So that'll be fun. But check us out in Vegas. It's going to be fun. We get to that Survivor Finals. It's a unique format, but I think you'll enjoy it. So on behalf of Nick Fritchell, Devin Jockeber, Mark Fritchell, me, crazy producer, Scott Sledger. Nolan Carruthers has already taken off. I think
gone.
he's on his way.
Yeah.
I think
gone.
he couldn't take it anymore.
Yep, he was out.
I don't think he could take it anymore. He said, you know what? I'm going to be there, and I'm leaving first.
Yeah.
So you guys have a great week. And, again, our finals will be on Sunday. Check us out. I think you'll like it. So we're out of here.
Yeah.
We'll see you in Vegas. Bye.
Goodbye.